How's it going, guys? Stacey Man here. They're back for a brand new video. Now today we're back with this month this happened. Now usually that's this week, but if you looked at my channel and you're not brain dead, you may realise I haven't made one this month. Basically, I didn't make one throughout the whole April. Now I'm gonna give you three options here. Here's the $1,000,000 question. A, there was a lot of topics and I was too lazy. B, just too lazy. C, there was absolutely fuck all. Choose your answer now. If you picked anything but C, you're a spastic, because there was absolutely fuck all to talk about. Like, I'm genuinely being serious. So, you may realise this is a bit of a different format, because my camera, obviously, I'm not in Black Ops 4 or Blackout, so that's kind of obvious. But, yeah, my camera's just been acting up recently, so just look at some Alcatraz gameplay in the background. That was actually a very, very good mode in Blackout if no one ever played it. Kind of wish they kept that in, but no one said they just added it to the island and flooded the place. And anyways, it's a pretty interesting mode, so there's gameplay from me, and yeah, that's kind of it. So basically, why is this a month? Nothing, absolutely nothing happened. So I think what we're going to do this is we're going to work it into like a month format. Like, we'll go week by week, as we would have done. We would have 4 episodes if anything actually happened, but nothing did, so we're unfortunate here. Usually I only need like 2 topics to make an episode as well, so it's kind of just a bit annoying. Also, before I go into this, for the people who have notifications on, for the people that follow these closely, would you rather have this as a monthly or a weekly? Also, if it was going to be a weekly, what would you, like, if you had any topics that you think would be interesting to hear about, or you did know that happened, maybe I missed, go back on the episode, maybe like the Sunday or the Monday, comment it, and I might throw it into the next episode if I do see it. But anyways, let's get down to it. So, week 1, yeah, week 1. That's a fucking pickle, Johnny. Absolutely nothing happened week 1. I really wish I was lying about this, but physically nothing. Week 1 came in April. Best thing that happened in real life for me, I went to Amsterdam. So, maybe something happened on social media that I missed. I don't think so, because, hold on, the first week of April, most things happened within around the 2nd or 3rd week in this, and then the last week. So, to be honest, hold on, let me just make sure I have this correct. Let me look at the dates on my phone. Give me 1 minute, because it has been a month since I've uploaded this. No, nothing happened in the first month. Basically, all that happened is I went to Amsterdam. If I could try any pictures, I would, but I don't remember taking any. So, yeah, most people know what happened. I said it on live stream. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you know, you know. That's really all it's going to be. Anyways, let's get on to week 2.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Crab.
Okay, so week 2 kind of rolls around. Now, a few things happened in week 2 that were a bit kind of odd. Right, so coming into week 2, a few things happened. You might have heard of Danielle Cohn's disease. I have no idea who the fuck she is. She's supposedly a YouTuber whose her age has been lied about around 19 times at this point. I read a few articles saying she was 12, and I heard some that she was 13. Now I've seen that she's 15. No, that really matters. Anyway, she stirred up a lot of controversy, which sometimes controversy is good, but not in her case here, considering she married her her boyfriend, which is actually illegal because she's 15, it's not possible. So she obviously faked that, and she then faked that she was pregnant. I don't really know what went through this girl's head. She's 15, I'm not really sure what makes you fake a pregnancy, but it's not really something to joke about. It's kind of not right, as such. That's basically all that happened in week 2. We went through a few days here, nothing happened. That was basically it for week 2. Now, week 3 had quite a few interesting things. I'm just gonna make sure that this is everything that happened.
Rainbow tree, plus I got this running me. Curly yellow dancing on me, so she smelled.
So then, week 3 kind of rolled around. So, week 3, a few things happened. I think a lad on TikTok was caught as being a nonce in week 3. It could also be week 4. It's either one of them two. Caleb can dance, I think his name was. Suppose he was just chatting up a lot of 15-year-olds. If I ever find screenshots, I'll show them up here. I think he was asking for the collarbone pics of 15-year-olds. Now, I'm not sure what collarbone pics are. He wouldn't want to ask me because I have a mangled right collarbone. A lot of people know that I've broke it 3 times. So, if he's asking me, it's completely mangled. I almost added a few things here for Ireland, but like genuinely there was nothing to talk about. This is going to be a very short episode as well. Yeah, he was caught being a nonce, and supposedly he was going out with someone who was 2 years younger than him, which is fair enough, but supposedly he moved into her house after 2 weeks, which is kind of just a bit like, right, bit kind of suspicious. But anyways, that lad's supposedly a nonce. I don't really go on TikTok. Maybe I'll do an Irish TikTok part 2. If you want that, tell me down below, and I might make it on my come back to the top, I suppose, considering this will hopefully come out next week again in May. I'm sorry about this, the whole delay. Right, going into week 3. Now, week 3 had a lot of things fucking going for it. I ain't gonna lie, week 3 had a lot of fucking things going for it. So, first of all, Endgame released. So, if you don't know what Endgame is, Avengers Endgame. Now, personally, I'm not a big superhero movie fan, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't like them type of movies. They're not very fun to me, they're not very interesting, I just don't fucking like them. I never have and never will. But yeah, so this had a lot of spoilers. A lot of people stayed off social media to make sure I didn't get any spoilers. Yeah, even if I wanted to go see the film and I stayed off social media, I still would have got spoiled by me by FIFA. Yeah, I went into a game of online single matches. For anyone that knows FIFA, I was doing a 50k pack with the bronze players. Meet a Rangers fan, and his club name is the spoiler. I was just like, right, that's a bit sad. It's kind of like, great, so you're now stuck with that club name forever. It's kind of like, right. Anyways, so the kid then changed his club name to that, and I was kind of just like, right, fair enough. It's kind of just like, well, why are you spoiling it? Anyways, if you spoil movies, you're worse than Hitler. I don't care. You're worse than anyone who's in the jihadi. You're worse than anyone. You could have been in 9/11 and you wouldn't have been as bad as someone that ruins fucking movies. It's an absolute kick in the jaw for anyone that hasn't seen the film. Also, another thing that happened with Endgame was people had outrage about some LGBT lad not getting enough lines in the film because suppose we had 3 or some shit. I seen it all over Twitter and it was kind of just like, Christ. You know what? Actually, because we're looking for a few things. Let me throw a few sports elements into this. Yeah, the month of football. The top 4 imploded. Spurs lost the last 3. Arsenal lost their last 3. That was painful. United lost their last 5. We just drew 1-1 with Brighton. Liverpool kept their dispute on to win the title. Ajax could win the Champions League. Like, this season of football's a mental. Like, I actually really want to see Liverpool win the league for a lot of people. I'm actually feeling like this is a podcast at this point. Just gonna point that out. But anyways, alright boys, that's gonna be the episode. Now, I'm sorry about it being a monthly thing instead of weekly, but as you can clearly see from this video, there was nothing to talk about. Maybe there's something I missed. If I did, put it down below. Tell me if you want to see this as a monthly or a weekly series. If it turns monthly, I will try and upload more commentary videos to the channel throughout the week to keep stuff kind of fresh. But anyways, if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and put post notifications on to make sure that you want to stay up with the series. Anyways, I'll see you next one. Peace.